it may not all, it's not all women, but like it is fair assumption to believe that if a woman is like 6'2" and they see Lynn and they're just like, no, he's too short.
I
I love how you use Falcon as an example.
I've went
Well, we know his height, 5'10", so
I've went through a relationship that proves that wrong.
I said not all.
Okay. I'm just saying. I,
Wait,
I've taught I've talked to
you dated
multiple.
someone that was 6 feet tall?
Yes.
You're
She lives
you're
in North Carolina now.
but you're also like just about 6 feet. 'Cause you're about as tall as me, and I'm 6.
Yeah, I'm 5'10", 5'11" ish. Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember Rin being taller than me.
I'm a lot of things better than you.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to another bonus
The
question.
tax, Rin, the tax.
What are red, green flags in a relationship? What are your red or green flags in a relationship? And this is a
I'm
general
not
question.
answering.
If
I'm
if
not
if, sh- if she wears she
Okay,
wears sandals with socks.
I'll go after Goku.
I'm a Goku on that one.
If
Sandals.
anybody wears socks with their sandals.
I
What's
can
wrong with
answer
socks and
my
sandals?
I can answer my red flags. I can't answer my green flags.
I got an easy
Why
red
can't you
flag.
answer your green flags?
Why can't I answer my green flags? Because green flags are more
They're more negotiable.
I don't know. They're more they're more negotiable than just
We'll talk about it. It'll be interesting.
it's a lot easier to say what's it's a lot easier to say, "Oh, let me get to know you," than what is wrong with the person. To me, unless anybody wants to take a stab at this first,
Falcon, you go
what's
for it.
their red flags?
Liberal.
Red flags and green flags.
Yeah, my red flag.
Wow.
You
Guess
have
again,
you
I'm a
have
pretty
a,
simple man.
you have a singular red flag.
Generally, yeah. A lot of things are
You have
negotiable.
Falcon.
Wait, so
you have
all right, wait, hold on. Let me put it this way. So, Falcon, would you be okay if this girl in your relationship suddenly just mentions to you, "Hey, can we be poly?"
That's a red flag.
okay.
That's a
That's
red,
why I was
that's a I don't think most people should agree. Like
Is a
so
default
that
red flag really a personal red flag?
How
wait
about if
wait
they
wait.
ask to be in an open relationship with you?
Red flag.
yeah,
Ooh.
That means she's liberal because don't most people in open relationships are technically liberal, unless they're like the fundamentalists.
Let,
or,
let,
or,
let,
or just
let-
maybe they
let's
want to like
just stick,
fish out another option without actually breaking up with you to keep you as a backup.
That sounds
yeah.
like liberal culture.
Just
Dishonest and
just stick
trust. Dishonesty in a
just
relationship.
just stick to the topic.
Just stick to the top. There you go.
Oh, another
Uh,
red flag. She's taller than me.
Oh,
Okay.
what did I say?
Yes, that is right. I think that's all of our red flags.
what are some
Oh
of
my
your green
god.
flags for a relationship?
She's conservative.
What else besides being conservative?
That's all that matters to him.
Oh my
We play the same
god.
video games.
Okay, what else?
Wait. Now, wait, Lynn, would it be a red flag if better than you at those same video games?
Nah, because then she can carry me in Valorant.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Okay, Goku, how about you? What are some red or green flags in a relationship to you? And what are your red and green flags?
Hmm. Okay. Shoot, I don't know. Let's see. Bad tippers.
Really?
Yeah. I right off the bat, I know I'm not gonna really like
Yeah,
this.
actually, I want to
person.
hear more about that. Why is
So-
bad tippers
So
a red flag to you?
I don't like say.
What's the rationale? I'm really curious.
If I feel like they've never really been in that position, like I feel like some like as a server or any of that stuff in those positions, like if you're not tipping, why? I just know you're gonna be a horrible person for everything. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. Like if you don't believe in tipping and stuff like that, so you don't believe. It's like courtesy, you know. It's like I just know that you're just gonna want stuff all the time.
That's really.
That's
Okay,
a
what
bad
if
experiences, I guess.
okay, what if the girl is
Broke.
short on change? Yeah, what if she's poor?
Oh, I'm not a materialistic person.
Yeah,
I'm not a woman, so I wouldn't really care.
I don't think that has. Yeah, that wouldn't have
Okay,
anything to do
so
with it.
wait, then Goku.
No,
What
no,
if
no,
she doesn't?
no.
Wait, Goku, hold on. If she doesn't tip herself, but asks you to tip for her, what about then?
Yes.
That means that she does
Then I am
believe that,
good.
you know,
Then
those
we are
people deserve a
good.
tip.
Then we are good.
Okay.
I would rather
Yeah,
her say that. That's
I get it. I get it.
that would be great.
It's not that she doesn't want to tip herself. It's whether or not she believes that these people deserve.
Deserve tip.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now I get it.
You can always tip. If the service is terrible, yeah, I understand, but you still should tip at least some.
How about you, DD? What are your red and green flags in a relationship?
I would say doing the what do you call my green one definitely. Hopefully definitely a sense of humor. Definitely a green one. They gotta know how to have like some kind of like just learn how to actually just take it just relaxing and not be uptight.
Oh, I just remembered another red flag. Conformist. The desire to conform to society more than being an individual independent person.
And the red flag for me, just don't lie to me. Be truthful, please. Just don't lie. Just don't lie.
But what if it's to make you happy?
We'll talk about then, but if it's like a big one.
I mean, in a
then-
relationship, wouldn't you always want the truth from your partner?
Yeah, it's like,
No.
Exactly, true.
Hey,
But
no.
the thing is
No.
that sometimes they may hide something that
honey,
they
does
may
this
know.
does
Does
this
this
thing
make
make
my
my this doesn't make my ass look big? Nah, bitch,
Exactly.
you ain't got no ass.
Oh
is that what you want? Is that what you want?
That's what I was thinking. There are things I don't want to. Like, there are
Where you
some
got a
things I don't
reminder?
wanna hear.
Of course, yeah. But
That reminder
if there's
that your
some things
face
that you don't
guy-
want to know,
It's okay.
then we'll talk things out. But mostly just like, just hopefully it's not to the point that it could break a relationship.
Anything more you want to add, Didi?
No, besides that, oh, please, definitely. I don't know. Would it be one? But preferably, since I know how to cook, hopefully my woman knows how to cook, especially if I know how to.
Statistically speaking, she's probably not gonna know how to cook.
Yeah, that's a big no-no for me. I'm sorry. If a guy, it's like it's a different story. If a guy doesn't know, then okay, fine, that's understandable a little bit. But if the
When
guy
your food
knows,
is not better than
hopefully
your mom's food, it's like, no, you failed.
the...
I'm okay
Ooh,
with that.
yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's like, but come on. If the guy knows, shouldn't the girl know? In actuality,
Ooh, I'm gonna say something real quick on that. I'd rather them not know how to cook. I'd rather cook.
Yeah,
I
That's
feel
just
like it should
me.
be
I'm like
equal in my
Goku on that one.
opinion.
Because then
Yeah,
you don't
like
have to fight, like, because then, like, I've had them cook, you
True.
know, and you already built up an expectation in yourself, and you don't want to say, oh, sorry, it's bland. You know, because then it starts a whole argument. You just gotta, like, take it, and you're like, oh, crap, I'm eating her bland-ass food, you know? I'd rather her say, I can't cook. Oh, don't worry, I got this. I
Hey,
got
mama,
this.
the spaghetti dry. The
True.
spaghetti
I'm not gonna
dry.
deny that will happen, but in my opinion, it's like, hopefully they like, that's where just telling the truth in the matter will like come to be.
But I'm
Be
all for it if
truthful.
they
I don't
know
know,
how to
telling
cook.
her
I'd be
that
like,
cooking
that's
sucks.
badass.
I can't really complain if like they're willing to cook for me. In God honesty,
Yeah, exactly.
like you can't complain.
But I'd rather have some good vegan treats.
Don't blame me, man, on that one.
And to you, Rin, what is your red and green flags in a relationship?
Can't wait to hear Rins.
Okay, a green flag for me would be they read nonfiction books.
Okay.
But they're allowed to read nonfiction, right?
Oh wait, I said that wrong. They read fiction. My bad.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Um,
and
a red flag. Hmm. What is a red flag? I don't think I have enough.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I would
So
say
I
pry
have
too
one for
much.
you, Ren. I have one for you, Ren. What if she tells you that in her previous relationship she's cheated before?
Points for being honest, but nope.
Yeah, points. Yeah, I would land on that one. Points for being honest, but that's still that doesn't help. That doesn't help your case.
So that's a red flag.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like that's a lot of people's red flags
At
when
least
it
they're
comes to
trying to change
relationships.
who they are. So I guess you can make
Yeah.
a friend
Well,
out
what
of
if they
them.
say they're going to church now and they change their whole life around? Now they're
Ooh,
here just
church
to
is a
please you
big life changer.
and
Hmm.
only
wait,
you.
wait, 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 wait. Okay, Ren.
He said church.
Wait. Oh, wait. To what specifically? What do you want from me?
Like what he said. What if she starts going to church and actually is
Oh,
active
that.
in that
Yeah,
community?
yeah, sorry. Yeah, what if she starts she said like she tells you, yeah, she's cheated on somebody before her last relationship or whatever. But then she's like, I'm changing my whole life around. I'm going to church now. Like, I'm going to be better. You know?
I
Would you believe
Okay.
it? Is it or is it a
can I
red
I mean,
flag?
I would believe it. Yeah, but at the same time, like,
going to church doesn't mean that you're changing.
You should say some people say.
Like,
Oh, I'm not going
like.
down that road.
Uh,
She's
okay,
trying
so
to find God, so
let me
it
put it
might.
like this. Let me put it like this. It would no longer be a red flag for me, but I still don't think we would be a good fit.
Wouldn't that mean a red flag though?
That's fair.
No.
That's fair.
No, a red
Okay.
flag to me is, oh no, GTFO code red, abort, abort.
Oh, okay, okay. And you're saying you don't think it would work out for you,
Yeah, it's not a this is a horrible thing,
but you still
gonna end
try it.
horribly. Would I try it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I try.
Okay.
Yeah, I still smash.
There you go. There we go. That's what I was wondering. That's all I want.
All
Uh,
right, Gemini. How about you? Unless Ren has more to add, how about you?
Ren, do you have more to add?
Hell no.
Okay. I can easily say what my red flags are.
But
Since
you
Let's
get to
I
go
start. Let's start
twice.
with green flags.
no, I didn't even say what they were.
Oh, oh,
Um,
oh my.
I asked if anybody else wanted to take a stab at it first. Green flags for me are like, well, since music is very important to me, it would be I would like them to at least be willing to, learn to appreciate different genres and not just shoot all of them down at one of, all of the time. Uh, I would like them to be kind of into some of the stuff that I'm into, anime, gaming, uh, collecting weird shit, whatever. Kind of into the goth and macabre side of stuff. You know,
So you want them to be
those are
edgy. So edgy is a green flag. Gotcha.
no being goth and into some macabre things like what I have a steer skull here. That's not edgy.
Yeah, I was saying. I think it's.
Yeah, that's because you're you.
I
Okay,
think goth. Can we all agree goth is edgy?
goth,
Yeah, yeah.
goth,
Yeah,
goth,
yeah.
goth,
I would say
goth is
I
not
have to
edgy.
be in the mood for it.
I would say emo is edgy. Emo is the edgy version of goth.
I think emo is the only like nothing but edge version of goth. But I think goth inherently is edgy.
Goth
Okay,
came
so
first.
I'm not
Okay.
trying to interrupt. We have someone that requests to be a speaker, Hikara. I will send an invite to you.
Um,
Welcome on the stage. Continue, Gemini.
okay, and my red flags, I would say, are people who aren't really open-minded enough to learn various things about different cultures and stuff. I know that's kind of like weird thing to say with,
No.
I guess, with the people that know me, how I talk and such, it may seem like I come off as ignorant, but so people who are more to learn, who like to learn basically just about different things, history, whether it be martial arts, this, that thing. If they're not willing to do that, I do not like that at all. I do not like people who are overly clingy. Um, and I don't like people who go full yandere mode.
Okay. So these are all your red flags.
Yeah, like if I had one,
She wants someone
and
edgy, not
I'm
psychotic.
he, okay, still goth is not edgy. Um, um,
I need
but
to educate you on goth, sir.
Yan Yandere to me, because I had a very bad experience with that one time. Someone actually sent me a picture of them themselves over me, and that traumatized the fuck out of me.
For the fear of God, and it's not.
Um, so yeah, I do not want yandere-esque people. And I'm gonna repeat, goth is not edgy.
Agreed.
But
Okay.
that's where I ended.
All right. So the same question, since Hikara joined, the question will also go to you. What are red or green flags in a relationship to you? What are your red and green flags?
Before I answer that question, uh, Rin,
Yes.
goth is not edgy. It is. There's Victorian goth. There
There are levels
is
to this now, huh?
there is emo goth, and there are many very different differentiations of
I will
goth.
interject.
All
Wait, hold
edge.
on. I'll interject on that. Emo and goth should not be in the same thing. They're
Thank
two separate.
Thank you. And to answer the question, so my personal green flags are you don't lie to me, because my ex of 10 years uh did that in a way that really hurt me. So don't lie is a green flag. If you're honest, that's great. Um, Another green flag of mine is you have to like pets. Because I don't know if you guys could hear in the background, but I have a little gremlin who is
Oh,
who's being a playful boy right now and biting the shit out of my arm.
How
I
You
like
have
completely agree with what she said too. I forgot. I should have put that in mind too. You have to
you
like
have a
pets.
you have a doggo.
I have a dogo.
Oh, doggy.
Awesome.
I think I've posted his picture a few times in the animals or pets to cure depression page, but I'll post his picture again in case anyone in
oh,
here
yes,
hasn't seen
please
him.
do. I want a guy.
I would say I also agree with that. Trust, honesty, and loyalty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those kind of go before, to be honest.
Um, Another green flag of mine, which somebody mentioned before as well, is liking similar things to what I like, but I'm going to add on to it by saying that you also have to be independent in doing your own thing. So, like, if you're doing something that I probably wouldn't like doing or, have little knowledge about, um, or just don't feel like participating, like somebody like watching a movie or playing like a game that, like a scary game, um, they can respect my boundary and I'll do my own thing while they play their scary game or watch their movie.
Oh yeah, totally.
Um, some red flags of mine are obviously lying to me is bad.
Don't go lying to me.
Don't go lying.
Stop lying.
Why you always lying?
I
Anyway,
always lie.
Product placement.
Oh my god.
another red flag of mine is I'm trying to think of how to word this one. You have okay. A red flag of mine that isn't, obviously lying is you have to be able to respect my friends and family. Because, well, yeah, your friends aren't always forever because, friends come and go. The ones that, are going to be there forever, like your besties, like your ride or dies, you got to respect them because they were there first, or, you know, you
They
have your
called dibs.
you have your ride or
You
die, and I respect your ride or die. So, you got to respect my ride or die.
Yeah. In
And
the
to
words
quote
of
Spice
Ali
Girls,
G. Booyah shaka.
to quote Spice Girls, if you want to be my lover, you
Ah,
gotta
you
get
gotta
with
get
my
with my
friend.
friends. Yeah, there you go.
I love that song. So
Fun fact about a partner's friend.
Um,
Tell me what I want, what I really, really want.
I want this song to stop jumping on me right now. Stop, Leo.
All right,
Yeah, Chicken Little was the
monetization.
movie.
We're not being sponsored. I don't
We're
think.
not playing this song. We're just quoting it.
Um, and I guess one final red flag for me would be is shoving your opinions down my throat.
Oh yeah, that's
Everybody, everybody has the right
Ren,
to
what's
an
that cop
opinion.
for?
you know what?
Sir, if that's your opinion, I apologize. However, there is documentation and or definition stating otherwise. um,
A lot of documentation.
shoving an opinion down somebody's throat is the epitome of not respecting a person for their views being morals and what essentially makes them them. So, like, don't be an asshole. Don't shove opinions down people's throats.
That's hard.
Listen, if you can do it in a respectful way, then by all means, respectfully shove an opinion down
Do I have
somebody's
to?
throat.
I mean,
Respectfully.
if everyone just thought like me, things would be better.
Word.
You know?
That makes
Abandon your
sense.
emotions.
This makes
Stop
sense.
reason.
Just respect overall.
Oh my god.
Don't shove your opinion down people's throats. Shove candy down people's throats so
No,
everyone
don't
can
shove
get
candy down
diabetes.
people's throats.
Do we
So many new diabetics.
do we
So,
have to
yes,
pull up the
so-
T video?
So everyone can get diabetes and be diabetic as a
Whoa, bro.
collective hive mind.
As
There
a
you go.
diabetic, I take offense to that.
As
Here's
a
another.
significant other who's a diabetic, I
Wait.
take half offense to that.
Wait. All right, so here's another. This is another bonus question for everyone here, all the speakers. What rules do you have for your relationships?
What rules are
There's
rules?
rules?
Rules, yeah.
Yeah,
What
of course
rules
there's
do you
rules.
have for relationships?
There's
No,
rules.
don't use
I-
don't use my skillet unless you know how to properly clean it.
Stop calling me at 2 a.m.
Damn.
I had an
That's
ex
pretty-
who'd always call me when I'm trying to do my work. I'm like, yo,
You
I
don't
gotta
touch
grab
another
it, my
man's
degree.
skillet.
But that's
Um,
what
Like,
really.
oh, you think you love your degree more than me? No,
I,
but you kind of making me go there.
I can definitely say one of the rules in my relationship with my boyfriend is that we have to tell each other okay, let me rephrase that. We have to tell each other almost everything. And if at the current moment we don't want to talk about it, we have to mention that we don't want to talk about it right now.
You've got to tell you that he bought new toothpaste, so when you kiss him, he just tastes different, but he didn't tell you, but you find out, so you got to have a conversation with him. You don't taste like Colgate Mint today.
Oh my god.
That is
I'm
so
done.
oddly specific.
That is oddly specific.
It's fucking Falcon
You done
for
gulped up?
you. Falcon.
I'm not
Yeah.
mad. I'm not upset or mad. I'm
Oh.
just surprised how oddly specific that is.
It's
Rin,
freaking
what are
coffee
some
time.
rules in your relationships?
Okay, rules. Well, okay. I'm not sure if this is a rule or if it's part of one of the green flags. There is going to be swaths of time, probably about 4 days at a time, where I just don't want to be bothered. You guys gotta be cool with that.
Oh, I support that.
Personal space. Got it.
That's that. I would think that's a green flag. I
So
wouldn't
Rin
think
kind of
it's a
sounds like
rule.
you got like personal weeks.
I'm,
There be
I'm
times
weird.
I don't hear from Rin for a long
Oh,
period of time.
so Rin needs his me time, is what you're saying.
Yeah, there's just gonna be long swaths of times where I just don't want to talk to anyone, don't want to be interacted with. Just leave me alone.
That,
Okay.
that doesn't sound bad though.
No, that sounds like you need your personal
Yep.
time.
And no phone calls over 20 minutes. I don't want to
Damn.
talk.
Like-
I don't want to talk longer than 20 minutes.
I feel bad for all you guys as significant others. Me and my boyfriend are okay with having call for like 3 days.
Oh my god.
No. A girl can call me. She just can't
Yeah,
call me like
yeah.
at 2 a.m. when I'm studying.
Exactly. Or
Well, that's
or,
different
or
though.
want to talk for like 3 hours about nothing when there's dead silence. You're like, so what did you do? It's the same thing every morning. Like, so how did you do? Yeah, went to work, went home.
I want a woman who talks more than me, so that in conversation she fills up all the empty areas in the conversation.
You know what?
Well, that's
I got it.
That's not what
I
we're talking about,
don't.
though. But
Really.
I got a rule. You're not allowed in the kitchen when I'm in the.
ooh, that is a good
Because
one
the air
too.
fryer.
Damn,
That-
Rin, you got all the good ones.
Okami, may I ask a question?
To them, sure.
Does everyone here know their love language?
Oh yeah, I know my love language. Yeah, I just spend and spend and spend on my friends.
Oh, you're a gift giver.
Yeah,
Mine is surprisingly
Oh,
kind of in the middle everywhere.
like I can't order Uber Eats food without calling my cousin and my sister to come eat with me.
I actually have a picture of the little dial. Love
oh, you took the
language
quiz too?
thing. Yeah, I have a little thing of it, but it's like all evened out everywhere.
Oh, yeah. I took that quiz too.
I never took such quiz.
Hey,
My
there's a
love
quiz
language
on-
is silent admiration.
my love language is quality time.
Yeah, mine's sleep.
I mean, like, if we can both be in the same room and just, doing our own thing, complete
Yeah.
silence, perfect. That's just.
That's
Mwah.
quality time.
How about you, Didi?
Yeah, just having quality time, I would say.
I could agree with that.
Yeah, just a relaxing time. No, just relaxing.
Oh,
Well,
here
what about snooze time?
Wait, what?
I think
Snooze
that's
time.
I think that's quality time.
Mhm.
here's
No, snooze
the
time is separate time. That's a different type of time.
here's the next question for you guys.
What?
You can't
Uh,
count snooze time as quality time, because then would you be like, oh, you never spend time with me? But like, well, all the snooze time, that doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, snooze
All right,
time
here,
is not.
wait, guys, hold on. All right, so what is a deal breaker in a potential partner?
My dog.
If she has everything I'm looking for as a woman, and like politics, everything's good, but she's taller than me. I had that happen before.
Has
That-
four cats.
That seems to be a really big deal breaker for you.
Yeah,
if they're
my
taller than
my
you.
dog.
For me, smoking.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't like smoking.
That's another one for me. Yeah. You can't be
Oh
a-
yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that
definitely.
too. I can't date a woman who smokes.
Yep.
I already have poor health. Like we have kids, I need to make sure that you're around at least.
But
You
Falcon, what
already
if they're
have
an
poor
Asian biddy?
health.
Like
Mm.
smoking comes before like excessive drinking. I could be fine with excessive. It's the smoking. Draw the line.
Hey, what about Asian biddies?
What?
Oh, whoa! Here we go.
What if? What
I
if
didn't.
you
I didn't know
find-
this was on there.
What if, what if there's an Asian biddy in your terms that's a smoker?
Oh, hell no.
I do tend to give Asian women the pass on a lot of things. I
Really?
might give them on this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And
Yeah,
I
deal
would-
breakers for me are my dog smoking and not respecting me as a person.
Wait, what about your dog though? Like you mentioned your
If
dog.
if you don't like my dog, or if my dog doesn't like you,
What do you mean if your dog doesn't like me? What am I supposed
Pedro
to do
don't
about
like
that?
you, then she don't like you.
that dog is my baby. If you tell
Alright.
me, if you let's say you do one of those things, it's either me or your dog. Bye. That's my dog.
Alright. Alright. What if like, guy walks in, right? And your dog immediately doesn't like him. It's just for whatever
Ooh.
doesn't you don't even know why.
Well,
You
your
just
dog
be
knows
like,
you, so your
well,
dog probably knows
the
something
dog
that.
has spoken.
The dog
Your
has
dog
spoken.
has spoken, yep.
The dog has spoken.
It's your child. If your child doesn't like the person, yeah.
Yeah, that's-
it's over.
You don't want the dog to be like
Essentially-
having anxiety every time he comes over, so it's like.
Yeah, that's essentially like your daughter or son walking up to you and going, "Mommy, I don't like this man.
Yep.
That this man or woman makes me uncomfortable."
Now, if my dog starts liking my girlfriend or whatever more than me, she's gone.
See, I,
Oh, yeah,
I,
she gotta go.
He's not competing with his own dog.
The hell no.
I disagree with that only because I think my dog actually likes my boyfriend more than me, and I'm kind of okay with
Oh
that.
no, you better be
Oh, you have no
careful. The
choice but
dog
to be
will
okay with
put a
that.
little stick on his back, like a little pouch of food, and start moving out one day. You gotta be careful. You don't want those dogs to take off on you.
He's not gonna take my dog. Yeah, he's gonna bring the dog all the way to California.
California dogs.
All right, here comes the next question. Which physical characteristics is important to you with
Face.
about your partner?
Face.
Face. I'm a face guy.
Yep.
She can have no ass,
Jesus.
I
no
agree
tits,
with
Yeah,
I agree
yeah,
with
face.
Lynn.
Like,
Face.
I don't
like
care about
physical
all
appearance.
anything
no
else.
hair, but if her face is
No,
nice,
no, I take that
yeah.
back. Voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
voice.
Yeah.
Voice
your voice is
for
pretty
me.
nice. I could date a woman who doesn't have a good voice, but like voice is very good.
Ears,
No, I'm
nose,
not
and
saying they have to
face.
do sound like Morgan Freeman, but like
Oh, your chick sounds like Morgan Freeman. How much money she gets doing
Like,
audiobooks? That actually sounds like a good thing right there. Like she sounds like Morgan Freeman makes money doing audiobooks. Signs contract, stands in for Morgan Freeman in movies when he's too busy.
Yep.
like for example, there's a YouTuber that I watch, right? And I feel so bad because she's a good YouTuber. She makes good quality content. I just hate her voice.
Oh no, that's illegal. You can't do that.
Freedom
Like
of speech.
I mean, I don't like my voice in particular, but there's just some there are ways you could say things that just make me, not want to listen.
Yeah, I would say
Is this-
voice. If you have a very soft voice, then I'd make me feel comfortable.
Now, if they have one of those little, what are they called? The little piercings in their nose, that little bar that goes through there. I'm out.
Wait, over excessive piercing?
Yep.
Oops.
Face piercings, I'm out.
Oh, I
If
only
you got a
wish-
gym in the forward of your head, I'm out.
If you have a what?
Like
Wait,
a diamond or
that-
something in your
yeah.
forehead.
Wait, but that could be for religious reasons.
Well, yeah, then I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Oh, a gym.
You better
I thought
prove
you
it.
said a gym, like a gymnasium.
No.
Well,
don't-
okay,
wait,
but what do you
what?
have against like piercings?
I don't find it attractive in the face. Like ears are okay, I guess, but like
Yeah, I
in
can
the
understand
face,
it.
I don't
Okay.
feel it.
Okay, wait. I have a question. So, you said in the face. Does that also count eyebrows?
Yep.
Well, it's on the face, is it not?
Yeah. Eyebrows, nose.
No.
lips.
I'm just trying to go by. I'm just trying to go by his thing. Because I don't know. I don't. I'm just one of those people who don't see piercings on the face wrong.
Well, I didn't say they were
Oh,
wrong.
okay,
I just say I'm
um,
not attracted to it.
There are certain piercings that are like no-goes for me. Like I was on
Oh,
a
you want to
dating
take a
app.
belly piercing?
No, it's not a belly piercing. I was on a dating app and I matched with someone and they had a septum piercing. I was like,
Oh.
Amazon got a dating app?
Oh, what? No. What was you think I was talking about?
Well,
Amazon.
I heard Amazon dating app direct.
I was on a dating app.
Oh,
I love
Okay,
Falcon so much.
what's wrong? What's wrong with the septum piercing?
I don't like them. Boy.
Okay, so
quick pause.
no
What's a
nose
septum?
piercings for you.
No, it's not a nose piercing. Specifically the septum piercing.
What's the septum?
It's the the bridge between your nostrils.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
it's
like
a
one of
thing.
those horizontal
Yeah,
piercings?
it's the dumbbell or what do they call it?
Yeah.
Those little things. Yeah, they look especially the cow
Orc
one.
style
It's like a
piercings?
Yeah.
like cowbell
Oh,
thing
so
or whatever.
it's a gauge.
No.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
I
Well,
also
it can
dated.
be a game.
I guess yeah, because I guess you do put
Well, which one are you talking about? Like, what piercing exactly
It
did
goes
they
right
have?
goes
They
right through their little nose, little.
they have
Yeah.
a bar.
It's like a
Well,
Yeah.
it
horizontal
was
have a
like
bar.
no, it was more like the cow ring. On
Yeah.
the septum. Yeah, but it's just anything there I don't like.
Yep. Yeah, definitely, definitely
Yeah,
that one.
yeah,
The other
I'm a-
ones I
I'm a no
might be
septum.
able to get past, but that one is probably like it like I don't
Your
know.
ears pierced, fine. Eyebrows, fine. Nose, fine. Anywhere else, I kind of don't care. It's it's the septum. I don't know why. It's like I guess it's like feet to me. It's just disgusting.
Ooh, so you don't like feet either, huh?
I hate feet.
Yeah, me too.
Why you have to say it like that? Jeez, up.
Hey.
Like yeah, me too. Ah.
Me too. uh,
Would you date her if her toes were crooked?
What? Wait, what?
that's nothing.
I'm going to have to say yes because I
Yeah.
wouldn't be paying attention.
Wouldn't be
to it,
looking
so it
at the
wouldn't bother
feet.
me. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh my god.
All right. So this is the next question. Should men be the ones paying for the date in the
Oh,
relationship?
50-50.
man.
Oh,
It
it depends who asked who out.
I normally
Yeah,
pay more, but
yeah,
I still
yeah.
think it should
But it's a
be
good
50-50.
gesture to do, yes. But
Okay, I have an easy solution to go with this. Why don't you just go Dutch?
Well, no. Okay, so I will say if you are the one who initiated,
Yep.
then you should offer to pay.
Offer to pay. Yep.
Yeah.
I have gone on the ones where they said no, we could split it halfway. Now, when I heard this is weird. This is just maybe it's just me. When I hear we'll split it halfway, I feel like they're not interested already, and I already know it's not going to work out, and it doesn't.
I disagree.
But I wanted it to. Maybe it's just a couple of times that's actually happened to me. It didn't work out.
Okay.
Sorry, you go first.
No, you first.
No, I was gonna say like, I just think I disagree that with going Dutch or splitting the bill doesn't necessarily mean that the person you took out on the date isn't interested in you.
Oh
or
no, I don't.
anything.
I don't.
It's
I'm not
just-
saying it like that.
But
I don't.
but that's what you said.
I didn't
No.
mean it like that. I guess.
Like he would take it as like it's an indication that they want to limit like they want to go like half and half because they want to like limit the I guess I don't know the word for it
social
obligation or
debt?
attraction yeah I think obligation.
What you
Yeah,
mean by
obligation would be a
Obligation
better
sounds
word.
nicer to say than social debt. I
What
agree.
what
but
what? Okay, but what's the obligation?
All right, so if you allow them to like, so let's just say you're on a date with someone, right? And they pay for the whole date, right? But you weren't really feeling it. So now you like because they paid for the whole thing, you may feel obligated, because he, to do something or
Reciprocation.
yeah, to reciprocate in some way.
Okay, so that doesn't have any, no that doesn't go against with what I was saying. If the person apparently isn't interested and says, "Oh, let's get the check," and all this other stuff, and they want to split it, how does that give you the indication that they're not interested in you?
Well, like I just said, that's the mentality that oh she's yeah. Oh, she's probably wasn't feeling it. She doesn't want to like feel like she owes me anything.
I
Yeah,
don't see
that's
where does that come in though?
I get
it's
what
just a
you're
feeling.
I get what you're both are saying.
Yeah, like I was saying, like that's what it's going to mean. It's just like you kind of feel that way, you know. But I guess it does matter, like how maybe if the date was going really great, I guess, like everything's laughing and all that stuff. Then yeah, then maybe yeah, I would probably think differently. I guess, but if it's like
Well,
just a regular date and it seemed like it was okay, and then it gets down to that, then you'd be like wondering.
okay, but what's a regular date to you?
I mean, just a date talking about what they like and what they're doing, what you do for a living and all that, but nothing
There
like
were
busting out where there's like conversation like, oh, you're laughing and you start setting up for another date.
yeah, there was no obvious signs that the date was going very well.
Yeah,
Okay, and
that might be
if
like the topper. I feel like, I guess.
okay, and if you guys decide to split the bill, that should still be fine, right?
Yeah, I'm saying it's still fine. It's
Yeah, it's
just, but
fine, but
you're just you have that
if
mindset afterwards, like, oh, I don't think it really went that well, you know?
Yeah.
But that should be okay.
Well,
To
it
some
should be.
people, to some
well,
people, it's not okay because they might have
Mm-mm.
thought, oh, they had a good time with this person, but on the other hand, the other person was like, well, I kind of want to limit my time with this person because I didn't have such a great time. It
Yep.
really all depends on like the person. I can say from like dating experience is with my partners that, and especially with my current partner, like me and him, like we look at each other when we're about to pay the bill, and he goes, "Are we fighting on this one?" And I'm like, "Are we splitting it, or are
See,
you paying for the whole thing?"
that's awesome.
The battle of the bill.
I personally would prefer to split it, not because I don't feel like I owe him anything, but because I want to be treated as an equal to him. He wants to pay for the whole bill though because he wants to be a gentleman.
right.
So,
What about
and
me, Nechan? Back
huh?
in college, I just always pay for everyone.
Oh my god, no! I felt so bad. I was like, "Take my money," and you're like, "No, it's fine."
Take
No,
my show to
Please
take
take
my
no,
money.
my money.
no.
Aw, such a
Um,
caring man.
Of course, no.
yes,
Like I
he's
said,
a
I was a
very
part.
caring ototo.
I'd make you vegan
Yes,
tacos anytime.
Um,
Uh,
I'll take
but
it.
yeah, I will say that I personally like splitting the bill, and sometimes we do split the bill, but then other times like if he pays for one thing, the
You
deal
get the
breaker,
next one.
the deal is yeah, I get the next one.
Yeah, I like that. I like doing that.
Yeah, I think that works out ultimately in most cases.
I can't.
Except
I'm
for a
sorry, I
really
can't do
except
that.
for a really fancy date. A really fancy date, he
uh,
made it his mission to pay for the
Oh.
whole thing, and I'm like,
Oh
please
yeah,
go
Pay in
that's
away.
advance. Go pay in advance.
that was literally me and everyone at UCC during those times. I was like, oh my
Uh,
god. Oh, that I
oh,
was like,
oh,
um,
toast it and
All right, so we're gonna get into the next question. It's a two-parter. Should a man give a chance to a woman that cheated on more than one man? And same
No.
thing in reverse. Should a woman
Oh,
give a man a chance to a man that cheated on more than one woman?
I say no to serial cheaters.
yeah.
uh,
like that.
Yep.
I
God
say,
damn.
Once
I,
again, kudos, like for being honest, but like
God
it doesn't
damn.
make it better.
uh, I say you have a 3-strike policy. Like, if you cheat on me once, okay, fine. But if I catch you doing it 2 more times, then it's like, get out.
Strike
I
one,
think that
strike
I think the
two.
question is strictly of and here in the hypothetical situation where they didn't cheat on you, but they tell you that
That
they've
they cheated on
cheated
other people,
on
like
other people
multiple
before.
other people, or multiple times.
That's like what something that someone in rehab would say.
Oh, yeah, you.
Relationship rehab.
In that instance, you only get 2 chances. If you mess up once, fine. I'll forgive you the one time, but if I catch you doing it again, then I'm sorry, get out.
Okay, so my question here is, since it seems like everybody else already made their mind up, um, what's the body count?
No, you're not. Okay,
No body
The
count.
body
answer the
count is
main question,
irrelevant.
Gemini. Answer the
Yeah.
main question.
Oh, to you guys.
Wait, stop. Just answer the main question. We will get to that.
Okay, and I'll answer it. For me, since I've been on both spectrums of being cheated on, and I guess in a way have cheated before.
Or
Uh,
did you cheat, or was it emotional cheat?
oh, shut up.
Probably
Um,
emotional.
Oh man, if it was emotional cheating, I hope you or if the person cheated on you, that person didn't hurt or was hurt very bad. I hope they weren't.
was I don't know. I get it's all fucking blur in my
Blurred lines.
mind anyway. But I believe in second chances, and I have seen people who have cheated before and they don't go back to doing it. So I kind
Like they were in
of
a bad place at the
agree
wrong time.
with, were they at a bad place in a wrong time?
That's like a mental state.
I could say that they possibly were, yeah. Um, but I would agree with what Hikara is saying. Like, you'll if they are open about it, you you can't just forget that it has happened, right? You have to make sure that they're completely transparent with you and be honest and loyal about what they say to you and things like that. And that's basically it.
Okay. Anyone else have anything to add?
Nope.
All right, we'll go on to the next question. How long should you be with a person before you decide to move on to the next step, such
There was
as
a Friends
marriage?
episode about this.
That
Oh
was a
god.
Friends episode.
I think it's like 6 years is too long.
Okay. Falcon. Let Ukami act like Ukami is Alex Trebek for a second. Let him finish the question.
My bad. I had 2 cups of coffee for this.
Okay, all right. Well, don't jump the gun there.
Come
Don't
on,
jump the gun.
Trebek.
Let me say the question, and then you guys answer. However, how long should you be with a person before you decide to move on to the next step, such as marriage?
Oh, okay. For marriage, um, I would say it depends on how old you are, but typically, somewhere between 1 to 3 years.
Yeah, that was the Friends answer.
I would say
3 years.
I would say 1 to 5 years.
Uh, uh, okay, Goku, do you have anything?
I'd say, it's like 3 to 5.
How about you, Didi?
Hmm. It's kind of hard to say. I can't really give it a set amount. It just depends on whenever the couple feels like it's ready. But if
How
I were
long
to
does it
give
take
it
to
a
get to know a
time,
person?
yeah. But if it were probably, yeah, I'll go for 1 to 3 years.
Uh,
All
I
right.
have a mixed answer on this one because some some couples, I guess, just decide that they find the right one and this has happened on multiple occasions where they just decide to marry in like 2 months
Ha, I know somebody like
after,
that.
after
Yeah.
meeting.
Oh, that one Glee saw, Marry You?
Uh, no, I'm specifically talking about Ice Tea and Coco.
Oh yes.
Wait,
And what?
you mean like Beatles Coco?
No,
No.
Nicole Coco Austin, I
Wait,
believe.
why did I say Coco? That's Yoko. What am I talking about? Oh my
Uh,
god, I
Oh,
confused
dear.
it with the Powerpuff Girls spoof of that of the
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
crazy.
But I would say for people who don't feel that, connection and they're still trying to get to know each other and feeling things out, I mean, like, there has been people who uh have dated for like 15 years before they even got married. So, like, I guess on an average, it would be like between, like, maybe for me, like, today's day and age, I guess it would be people want it to be like maybe 1 and 3 years, but I would say to really get to know a person, maybe it really depends on the individuals, but for me, I guess it would be like 1 to 5, maybe 1 to 6, 7, maybe.
I also say 1 to 5 for circumstance reasons. Like
Shut
you
that
could
4-year mark, boys.
you can be in a long distance relationship, like I'm currently in. You can be in a long distance relationship and you can't, you're not with that person, so you can't like live with them or you don't see them every day. And you spend a bunch of money traveling back and forth for like trips and stuff. Like in that circumstance, I would say 1 to 5 years. But if you see the person every single day and you get, you're living with them or you live with them or,
Somehow managed to live with.
yeah, you somehow manage to live with them. 1 to 3, fine. But for like, if long distance wise, which most people are in long distance relationships these days, I would say 1 to 5.
Yeah, I'd change mine to 1 to 5 if you were living together. If you were living together for a whole year, then yeah, I feel like you guys could get married. You guys already dealt with each other, living with each other. You guys can do it for another couple more years. Might as well do it for eternity.
Exactly. Do
Yeah,
it for
because that's a big
I
thing.
mean,
People
Yeah.
get married before, like, and then they
They
start
move
living with
in.
each other
Yep.
after they get married, and then you realize all the little things that annoy you.
That's what happens. It's what do they call
Mhm.
it? The honeymoon state or whatever.
honeymoon
Honeymoon
phase.
phase.
Yeah, phase. Yeah.
And she used your toothbrush when you told her not to for the 5th time this week.
Yeah, and then after the honeymoon phase, you realize that there's some things about your partner that you're just like, I like this about them, but then some of these things annoy me. So it's
Yeah.
like that's
Oh,
why I put, like, even if you're living together with that person, I would say, like, to really get to know that person, it would take like a long time, like about like
I'll
one
tell
year.
you guys a female secret.
A female secret.
Oh, no.
Ooh, let me
Female
let me
secret.
get my notepad.
I chalk this down. My life,
I'll
lifelong
tell you a
journey
female
to
secret.
understand the woman.
A woman wants to spend the rest of their life with you, when deep down inside they want to kill you. They don't actually want to kill you. They metaphorically
Oh,
want to
damn.
kill you.
Everybody wants to kill me. I should be buried already.
What wants to kill you
I
for? What's the reason for
I
killing
get
you?
that.
So like, I mentioned this to my
It could be
boyfriend when I was
reverse
bringing him to the
flirting.
airport.
You
He
got
was like,
enemies everywhere.
he was like, "Why did you want me to stay out for 3 weeks instead of like 2?" And I said, "Because I wanted to kind of see what it was like living with you, and I needed to answer one important fundamental question: was do I want to kill you?" Like metaphorically. And he goes, "I see. So so do you metaphorically want to kill me?" And I said, "Yes, I do, because there are things about you that I love like dearly, but there are also some things that you do that annoy the fuck out of me. But I'm willing to put up with them because
And
I love
that's
you."
what real love is.
The compromise.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. So the secret is for females anyway. They want to kill you
Damn,
metaphorically.
I'm gonna go ask some people. Hey, do you want to kill me?
No, they're not gonna
It-
kill you.
my
Listen,
girl.
listen.
I got isekai to another
Listen,
world, and my
listen,
assassin
listen.
fell in love with me.
Listen. Like you were saying, Hikar, it's like with relationships that even if you are living together, right?
Yeah.
It tests that, right?
Yep.
And I feel like some females or males cannot deal with
Oh, there was.
the downsides, right? They
Oh,
just see the
definitely.
down they definitely see more of the downsides than the upsides, and they're just like they have it in their mind of like, can I live with this? And then when it goes later down the road, they just decide, nope, I can't.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah, too many people, at least in my opinion, see like the downsides of things. Like there are things that my partner does that annoy me, or that he really can't control. Just like there's things that I can't control on my own that he obviously can't control. But like if we like look at those and go, "Oh, I have to deal with that," then it's not going to work. But if I look at that and go, "You know what? That's something. It's an inconvenience, but it's okay." I feel
Yeah,
that it would
exactly,
be okay.
exactly. Yeah.
All right. Here goes the. Here comes the controversial question.
Oh man,
Ooh, yay.
I joined at the right time.
Yeah, I've done
Now
these
it's a
hours.
two-parter question, but the second question is not a mandatory thing to answer. Yeah, of
Okay.
course, personal boundaries count here. So I'll ask the first part. Does body count really matter to you?
Yes.
Second parter question. What is your body count?
Does
Ooh.
this go
One.
back to the cheating question?
This does not go back to the cheating question, but
Oh, okay. So it's asking like how many relationships you've had. Got it.
Relations.
well, what? Okay, so I'm gonna actually let Falcon define body count.
Okay.
Oh God.
The amount of sexual partners a person has had in their lifetimes.
Yep. So relations.
Lifetimes or lifetime?
Like the amount of individual people you have slept with. Not the amount of encounters with individual people.
Okay.
Okay.
So
No, that doesn't matter to me, and my body count is 3.
Yeah.
That's
It
pretty.
does.
That's pretty standard. That's
I'm
pretty good
about the
number.
same. It doesn't matter to me. And
Goku, you a lion? You got a lot.
mine is a hand. I'm gonna just say hands and feet. That's all you need to know. Count.
My boy ran out of digits.
um,
Okay, Rin, you go.
Wait, go what? Go. What am I going? Where am I
Y-
going? I don't know.
y-
Can't make me.
y- y-
Fuck you.
That was all a joke, by the way.
I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you and sit you down here and answer the question.
Leona, stop it.
Well, what's the question?
does body count really matter to you? Second
Yes.
part. What is your body count?
Does body count really matter to? Yes. Second question. What's my body count? 2.
Okay,
Damn.
TD.
You some lightweight. You need to get
Wasn't
that
there an
up.
anime
Just
where like
kidding.
somebody was trying to
Sorry,
reach
we're not
100?
like you, Goku.
I'm just joking.
I'm pretty sure that was an anime.
We're not a pimp like you, Goku.
I wish.
TD.
Does body count matter? No, not really. And my body count is at 4.
My man.
All right, Falcon.
Already answered. It matters and won.
Oh,
Some woman,
I
some
did
New York woman I met on OkCupid. We went to the motel.
We did.
Well, damn. Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know that.
I get matches, just never the matches I want.
Okay, so what is your body count?
Mine.
Oh, Gemini. Never mind.
Your body count, Falcon.
I said already one.
Oh, okay.
It was that one.
It was what?
He said it was a 1.
It's a hotel one or something.
You motel.
Hotel, motel, holiday.
And there's a difference
Okay,
in hotel and
tonight,
motel.
feel free to answer.
Okay, so the reason I feel body